And there's a billboard. It says "Remembering Charlie Kirk." I said, "Oh my god, bro! He died from a fentanyl overdose. You gotta let that go."
What?
Yeah. All right, and that's the cold open.
Knocking, breaking doors down like it's the first of the month. And I can't wait till this the moment we get all that we want. They saying, well said, well said, well said, my family well fed, I told them.
Welcome back to Runaway Toku episode Who Gives a Shit? My mic, if for whatever reason is super loud, I apologize in advance. I am going through some weird technical shit. I'm figuring it out. Yeah, I don't fucking know. It's Runaway Toku. We don't intro this shit. I don't know why I'm doing
Yeah,
this
we don't
today.
even. Yeah.
Okay. So, how are you today, man? How is things?
We watched the show.
I love how we get on a podcast together. And like every single time I say like, "Hey, how are you doing? What's going on?" and then like we're supposed to conversate, give me absolutely nothing. And
No, I do it on purpose.
I don't like. I fluster and I start doing whatever this is.
I take that as a challenge. What do you mean? How are things? Fuck you. Nah.
Okay. Okay.
How are things with you?
Fuck it. What's whatever. Who gives a shit? We watch shows. Just get into the
We
fucking
watch
shows.
shows,
Who cares?
bro.
No one
Yeah,
cares
fuck
about
this
us.
shit.
Fuck it.
We watch shows, bro. We're here for a reason. We're gonna complain. We're gonna keep this shit light. We're probably not gonna keep this shit brief, but we're gonna complain. We're here to draw the line right now about Christian's new favorite show. Like he loves it. Like he really, really does. Look at his face. That is the face of a man that is in love with the new Kamen Rider. Superior Rider, he said. He said, fuck Super Sentai. And you want to know something? Christian told me personally that he's going to stop watching Super Sentai altogether because these two episodes have changed his life.
I actually implied that on the Twitter. I was like, not on Twitter, on Patreon. I was like, I might be done with Go Juju soon. If they didn't do this Ryuji shit and it wasn't good, I was genuinely considering dropping Go Juju. I'm not gonna
That's so crazy. I don't understand how like they do good work. It's the thing. I think it yo-yos. Like they'll do shit that you don't like, but then they'll like dwarf it with shit that is like really this whole new arc, this shit with Ray. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
this entire like you gotta see how it ends. I gotta see how this shit turns out. We pan if Ray shit. Okay, do it like this. If Ray shit does not come full circle in a fulfilling way, then you can pan Gojuju.
Who the fuck is Ray again? Is that the sister?
No, the dude with the ring.
That's no. I saw him turn to Zenkaiser Black, and I was like, okay, you got me back again. That's
bro.
how you do it. Like that's how you do it.
With no changer, with no you.
He has a changer. It's the little fucking ring. That's all he needs.
You're funny. Everything about this nigga is wrong, and I love how the Tegasword is just absolutely silent during all of this.
Yeah, I forget that I can talk sometimes. Like I don't even know why they bothered making it a character that we can like.
They made it. And he only talks to certain people because he doesn't ever talk to Ryugi.
That would change that man's life if he could have a conversation with a Tegasword. That's kind of fucked up.
Motherfuckers like Horu just kind of nod at it real quick and go, "Yeah, bro, what's up?" And the Tegasword will just go, "No, what's good, bro? What's cracking with it? How you do it?" And Ryugi will go, "Well, praise you, Tegasword. Praise you, and I love you, Tegasword." And the Tegasword is just like,
that's gonna be great for audio listeners. They're gonna love that. They're gonna absolutely love that.
They're gonna understand what it means too.
They'll probably get it better than the people watching on video probably picked up their phone and like, what the fuck happened? Yeah. So
like it's.
No, I
feel like I'm.
I like this arc though of like a new yellow. I'm hoping it looks like it's not gonna last long, and that's part of like what's bothering me. I want it to last like 5 episodes. Give me 5 episodes of this new Yellow Ranger and make him feel like a real ass Yellow. Like this is genuinely Ryugi's replacement if he were to actually be replaced in like 1970 whatever when it happened in Go Ranger or whatever. Like that would be so cool to me.
They're gonna do the Boom Boomer thing.
I know they are.
They're gonna bring Ryugi back, and it's gonna introduce that power up or whatever.
Oh yeah, probably. It's
Yeah,
probably
there's
gonna be the
another power
exact
up.
same like play. Like the yellow orange ranger goes off, does his own thing, and then yeah.
They are reheating the Boom Boomers nachos right now.
I mean, I don't know. It would have been cool if it like the only other thing that would have been cooler than what I'm saying is what it looks like they're about to do is make Ray Goju yellow. Like if you gave me like 5 episodes with Ray as Goju yellow, I'd be all the fuck about it. And
No,
make
but
him,
if they did that, that would be so fucked up. That would be absolutely deranged. They need to do that.
it'd be so fucking sick, dude. Like that would be the best fucking outcome. Is if Ray is Goju yellow. Or
They
Tyranno. I
need
know
to do
I'm
that.
gonna get my ass beat in the comments. They hate when I
You'd
do
be
that
all
shit.
right. I don't know why you give a shit. I don't know why you care. Look, fuck them. I just, I want to see Kumare slap somebody with money again. That's when
That
I felt like
was
this show was really for me.
yeah, I hated him for a second. He kind of lost me. I'm not gonna lie. But then I saw him slap someone with money, and I was like, "Oh, I get it now. I get it
I
now."
understand. I would do if I had it. I don't know if I wouldn't do this. That's how you know a character's good when they question your morals. I don't know if I wouldn't have done the same. I don't know if taking the opportunity to slap somebody with money. I don't know that I wouldn't have done the same.
Yeah, I felt like I was taking one of them Kaplan tests. Did you ever do that in the South? The fucking Kaplan test where it like asks you questions and like you got to answer it. Maybe it was like prep for like the New York State
Motherfucker said,
test.
"Have you taken a test?" Motherfucker said, "Have you taken a test?"
Nah,
You
dude,
ever, you ever?
these Kaplan tests, I think it was Kaplan. They were like out of pocket, dude. Kaplan test. It'd be like if you were a girl and you did this. Oh yeah, it was Kaplan test prep. They used to do this shit. They
Hell
used to
no.
press this shit heavy in like New York. I don't know if they still do it. Or
Remember,
maybe it's
y'all's
not.
educational systems and shit. Blue states are a little bit better, so hell no.
Yeah, no, we actually had a budget for education. Or not really a budget, but just we actually tried to educate our kids. So
I don't know. I got a degree. I don't know. I
same,
don't know. I got a degree. I
same.
got a degree. I don't know.
Um,
I got a STEM degree. I don't know.
yeah, no, yours is objectively more impressive than mine. Let's
I
be
don't know.
honest. I'm having
I
a
survived
real
in the
hard time.
South. I survived in the South. I got a STEM degree. That shit is crazy.
Yeah, and you got a job right out of college, so you were you're doing pretty good. You're actually doing a lot better than I was. Not to
Shit.
mention I'm also technically about to be unemployed soon, so that
And you live in New York.
and I live in New York. Yeah. Yeah. I would love for you to see Oh, did I just we'll bleep that out. I'm editing this. I would love for you to see my hometown just because it's not like the city at all. But like I don't know if you have that idea of it. It's like the city but like a baby version of the city, like where I live. You know what I mean?
You have to show me.
Yeah, no, whenever you come up. Anyways, yeah, Go Juger, this yellow arc is like the best thing that's happened to the show.
I'm going to be there for Thanksgiving.
You're gonna be in New York?
Yeah.
Oh shit! Like the city or like?
Yeah, the city.
It's a busy time of year. I don't know if I'll
We'll
be able to
see.
make it out to the city. We'll see.
We'll see.
We will see. Okay. Anyways, yeah. Anything else to say about Go Juger? I feel like this is the fastest, easiest one. I was falling out
this
of
was
love with it, and now I'm kind of back on with this shit. We'll talk about it in a full review on my channel later, but I got some weird complaints with it, but I don't know.
I don't have anything for it. It's a bit of the transition season is it's going to be slower on this side anyway because it's a transition season. So
What do you mean by transition
not-
season? Like you feel like there's like something better than this coming out?
no, because like you don't want there to be like a whole bunch of shit popping off at the same time along with a new show.
Oh,
on
you
the
mean
other
like
side.
this, like the past few weeks is like the transition sort of
Yeah,
moment where like you
it's a
need
season of like
yeah.
transitioning. So
Okay.
like this like it'll probably last for maybe 3 more episodes where there's a bit of a silent lull, and then they'll when Gozutra starts releasing shit again, that's when they'll start hitting us with the shit.
Yeah, okay. When you said transition season, I thought you meant like the entire show was a transition. That
Mm-mm,
makes way more sense.
mm-mm.
Okay.
Like everything is usually quieter on. Usually when one show is loud, the other show is quieter.
Yeah, that I mean, that's definitely intentional for sure. That
Yeah.
makes sense. But yeah, so I mean, there's
Let's
Gav, and then there's Zets that we met. I don't know which one you want to start with. I feel like Gav is kind of old news, but we could talk about it brief if because I
we
feel
can
like you
talk
haven't
about like
gotten it.
your
I made a
final
whole
things.
fucking 15-minute video about it, and I was I'm in love with the show. I think it's the best Reiwa season. Geets is very close. Geets is very fucking close. I have a hard time picking between the two. Right
I
now it's
do
Gav, but that might be recency
with
biased.
I do with one word.
Mm.
Oh, you might want to look at your face. I do with one word, and that one word you'll be like, oh, I get it. You
Okay.
ready?
Yeah.
Nyelv.
Okay. What do you mean?
Yeah,
I'm
okay.
listening.
What do you mean? What do I mean?
Do you feel like he was like wasted potential, basically, or like
Okay,
break it
so
down
there
for
we
me?
go. There we go. That's all it is. Nyelv had a grand agenda all throughout
Hmm.
Gav that he was supposed to be like in on something with Suga, and then Suga died. And okay, well, Niel was supposed to take up the torch for whatever the thing that they were doing, and then Yelv died.
I completely
So
forgot there was something going on. I completely forgot until now that there was a plot line with what was it, Bitter Gav, and they were
yeah,
doing
they were
something with
planning
them,
something together.
and they just completely went nowhere with that. Yeah. No. Oh.
Yelv, the deaths of the girls,
Oh.
every stomach dying. It just doesn't. It doesn't like you had 5 siblings and all of them had to go. If anything, the thing about Jeeb that made Jeeb a decent character is that Jeeb was so pathetic. He should have lived throughout everything. He shouldn't have been allowed to be granted be granted the deaths that his bolder siblings had. Jeeb was routinely pathetic. That was his whole thing, like throughout the entire thing. So I think it would have been better storytelling for him to grovel at the end. Like killing him like felt unnecessary. And it felt rather gratuitous. That nigga wanted to
Yeah.
die anyway.
Yeah, I didn't feel like he deserved to die, like in the same way the other ones did. That shit about
No.
Nelv is that's slowly making me realize that there was some there was really some wasted potential with this shit. This was like it's not a bad show. That doesn't make me hate the show, but I'm like,
No,
oh,
it doesn't make me hate the show.
that
But like
was
when I
a
run that with
miss.
Geets and then like you start like Ace's arc, the reason why like Ace's arc at the beginning where him being a dickhead, we've discussed it time and time again, but him being a dickhead having ramifications during the disaster arc and him like coming to the slow realization that he's an actual fucking dickhead and that he needs to change himself in order for him to like that nigga Geet like I said, Ace doesn't become a hero until like the 20s. So him getting Boost Mark II is the start of his heroism. You're on the way. Let me give you something that signifies you taking the necessary steps.
No, that's actually a really good point. Like, because he's kind of for himself the entire time up until like
The disaster
that.
arc after the
Yeah,
TV show, after they reveal it's a TV show.
yeah. No, it's at that point that he really starts like being a hero. Because before that, like he was just kind of doing his own thing. Because that like K-Will was kind of filling that
That
role
hero void,
low key. Yeah, that like high moral compass or whatever the fuck you want to call it. Yeah.
but it cultivates in multiple things, like Ace getting mad on Neon's behalf, and that little one, and then him getting his get back for her, basically twice in a row, with laser boost, and then her Like when I like that entire thing with I'm blanking on her name, Baroba. His whole beef with Baroba was on Neon's behalf because that was his friend.
Yeah. Yeah, no.
And
That
that shit just
was
the shit that she was doing was just absolutely fucking out of pocket. So when I said like the back half of Geats is just like all like people suffering the repercussions of their actions, that's what I meant. That's why I weigh Geats higher. Because the
yeah.
entire back half of Geats is orchestrated in a way where, oh, this person is getting their ass beat, this person is getting their ass beat, but why is this person getting their ass beat? Barrett was getting her ass beat because she's an overall asshole, but most importantly for that shit she did to Neon. Kakura got his ass beat for doing all that shit to Kawa. Kawa was whooping Michinaga's ass because Michinaga at this point fucking deserved it. That shit was swell. That shit with like it just it's a culmination of ass whoopings.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I mean, Geats is an
A
incredible
cavalcade
show.
of ass whooping.
I don't want to
That's
sound like I dislike it when I say I think I like
no,
Gav a
like
little
you said it
more,
was
but
number 2, dude. You said it was and
it's a high number 2. That's the thing. Like the more I think
yeah,
about it, like it is a high number 2.
Gav is always going to be one of my comfort food shows,
Mm, yeah.
but narratively, I feel like two of the stomach siblings should have lived, both a boy and a girl. And Jeeb should have lived, and so should the two with the most potential to live would have been Jeeb and Glotta,
Yeah.
because
I was gonna
Glotta's
say.
aimless,
Mhm.
yeah, she was just so aimless. Jeeb is pathetic and Glotta is aimless.
Yeah.
And if all they had was each other and Lizelle, I think that would have worked out a little bit better.
Yeah, those are probably the two best ones to pick. That's actually a really good point because like Lotta like kind of meandering, like not want like after like losing everyone, like her story's about like losing everyone and then having to come to terms with like being the last one because like she emotionally lost Jeeb. So like if
Jeeb,
Jeeb,
yeah.
so like if Jeeb is still alive, like she still lost him. So her being like alone without anyone is almost like a not like a worse outcome, but like a more interesting one, I guess. Because like, but then like fucking Ram wouldn't have gotten like his clap back. But I don't know.
I'm not mad at him for getting it, and I like he's my favorite character in the show. For a multitude of reasons. A, because of if anybody was Shoma's best friend, it was Lakia.
Yeah,
It was
no,
Lakia.
a lot of people like to fucking say like Hanto and Shoma were like boy love, but like they had a little throuple going on. It was cute.
Yeah, but like because Shoma was able, Lakia was appreciative of everything that Shoma had done for him, and Lakia is loyal. So even after that shit happened with the Granite reveal and all that extra, and Hanto went and turned south, and Lakia went to go talk to Hanto. So the fuck what he okay, so he's a Granite. Now what? Like what are you talking about? Like what does this do for you?
Yeah,
Well, it doesn't do anything, then why are you well, he just didn't tell me. I mean, like look at what you're doing though.
mm. You're doing exactly what I said.
Still
Yeah,
being him still being like on Shoma's side regardless. Like once Shoma like once like Lakia had Shoma like my bad. Once Shoma had Lakia's allegiance, that nigga Lakia was like locked in all the way around. Oh wait, Shoma going? I guess we going to Shoma right? Fuck it. Shoma's the Shoma like that is real fucking loyalty. Like knowing taking the time to know the person that is good for you and actively returning their kindness with yours. And just in like Shoma's character being in question and Lakia just being like, nah, you're on some bullshit no matter what. Shoma's that dude. Like Shoma is actually that dude and you're fucking this up.
yeah. No,
Like
that's actually valid as fuck.
that is and even when like Hanto re-enters the fold, Lakia still doesn't like him right away.
Yeah,
So it takes a second for them to integrate because within reason, like reasonably so, Lakia is right. As soon as Hanto got some news that wasn't necessarily in his favor, he turned tail. So Hanzo having to reestablish that trust, because Shoma is going to trust you regardless, but he's going to trust you regardless. That's why I'm here. You don't have to worry about him. You should be worried about me. Like that is being what I think. I feel like their relationship was brotherly, but that's being your brother's keeper. Like, yeah, he trusts you, but that's why I'm here. So
no, the three of them
I
had like a
fuck with
really
that.
good like dynamic. Like I liked the three of them together, and I also like Sachika too. Like the four, like they made such like a good quartet for like the main
Yeah.
cast. Like that's partially why I'm so upset to see them go, is because like I just really liked those characters. You know?
I like them. The last time I liked a cast this much was arguably Geo. No, Geets. I like
I was about to
Geets too, but I
say
like Geo. Like I said, Geo's cast, their cast is really fucking funny. Those behind the scenes little
no, the little
1/2 minute
blurbs at the end,
episodes,
those are cute. Yeah, no,
them
they had
shits
like
are
good
funny.
banter. Yeah, yeah.
But like when I say like I was attached to a cast,
Yeah.
and I think that's what it is, their cast, my bad, their cast does really, really well together. So, and lightning basically struck twice when you introduce Loki into that fold.
Yeah.
It made them closer.
Yeah, because like at first I was like, Loki is gonna be like a whatever, like who cares, tertiary. And I thought he was gonna like fully be integrated. I thought he was gonna be like a kind of like how a Six Ranger does their own thing a lot.
Mm-hmm.
But then like they started like having him interact more with Hanto and just like doing more shit with like Sachika and whatever, and it was like, oh no, like this is like genuinely such a good fucking fun dynamic. Like I don't know, it was just dope, man. I just I love those fucking characters.
He is arguably the best Taishieri, I believe. Neon might be a close second, but Neon's a close second because she wasn't afraid to get her get back. But like her and Lakia are both like
Neon is
what I
pretty
like
good.
in. I like them both because they're neither of them are afraid to fight. Neither of them are afraid to get their get back. They're
Can I
both my
throw
favorite.
Grease in the ring?
Reiwa Taishieri.
Reiwa, okay. Yeah, no, that's fair. Okay. I will give you that.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, of Reiwa,
But
like
like
what else we have? Like Valbrad, and then
which I do like. I like
Jean,
Spanner.
Spada,
Looks
Valkyrie. Yeah,
yeah.
Spanner's probably the only other one that's like really there for
Spanner was in
me.
the wrong show.
Spanner was in the wrong fucking show.
Spanner
Spanner,
was in the wrong show.
I wish the writer gave a fuck about Spanner more, because they just forgot, and then we're like, oh, I mean, I guess it's better than Gav, where at least they remembered in the end. Fucking, they just forgot about Nelv shit. Okay.
Nell shit just completely. Oh no, we just want Nell. Like it seemed like Nell with Nell's death, like with how unceremonious it was. It seemed like they just wanted him out. Well, we got to kill all. Like it went from we have a plan, and then it to now it's kill all of the stomachs, which is insane.
I
I
also
now like you
forgot.
have 5 siblings.
Didn't what the fuck is that form that Valen had? Valen? Well, do you know what I'm talking about? The one that went nowhere
Not for
too?
dark chocolate.
I think it was supposed to be dark chocolate, but what's the name of it? Is it literally dark chocolate?
They had to get him off that. That didn't go anywhere. That led into evil Shoma.
Yeah, but it's just like, oh, like
He was
this was like an experiment for Evil Shoma?
yeah.
Oh, because I feel like this went nowhere too. Like I
It
forgot
was
what this whole shtick was about.
It was before Evil Shoma. It was before the Shoma clones.
Okay. So this was like the progenitor of that, and that like led to this. How did he get off of it again? I forgot. What the fuck? I completely forgot this existed.
How do you do anything with anybody with a drug habit? You introduce something stronger. Frappe. No, because Evil Shoma and I'm watching Gav again with a friend, so I'll tell you. I'll tell you.
Yeah, let me
But
know.
Evil Shoma and what was it? Bake One? Cause who is What's his name is Bake.
Suga?
Is G Bake?
I think it starts with Suga and then it goes to Jeep.
So Jeeb is Bake too.
Yeah, I think. Let me double check this. Kenzo Suga, zombie researcher. What the fuck? What rider are
Because he
you?
shouldn't be Bake.
Yeah, he's Commander Bake, and then he's also Bitter Gav. A
So
different
is
Bitter Gav.
Jeeb Bake?
No, he's Bake. Like Suga's Bake, but like is
Yeah, I know
Jeep
that.
also
Is
Bake?
Jeeb also Bake? Or is he Bitter Gav?
Jeep might just be Bitter Gav. Bitter Gav. Yeah.
Mm.
I forget how many fucking Bitter Gavs there were. That's
2.
not no, because wasn't there also like
No,
the
3.
fucking
There
there's
were
the
3.
Shoma clones, right? And
They're the
then there
Shoma
was this guy.
clones, that one guy for the power up,
Yeah,
and Jeeb.
the one random dude, not dad. Yeah, and then G, like there are too many fucking Bitter Gavs, dude. They should have just fucking
Yeah.
I don't know. I still like the show.
I do too. It's
Despite
very
me
comfort food.
despite me realizing that it does have some problems, but yeah, it might be Geets might be closer than I thought. Geets might be a lot
Yeah,
closer than I thought.
like I don't blame you for it being your number one.
Mhm.
It's like I really like Fire Emblem Fates, but I couldn't tell you. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I know the shit
Yeah,
has problems, but
yeah.
narratively there are some misses that I just wish. But I also wish like we had a second year. So it just but killing all the
That's the
stomachs was kind of
thing
wild.
about these fucking shows, dude, is that if there was like a second year, could you fucking imagine? That would be incredible. I think that's everything I have to say about Gav. What the fuck? Why am I
Yeah.
getting messages? Do
So the movie
you?
comes out and we get to watch it.
Yeah, this is probably a movie I'm gonna have to watch. Um, but Zets, do you want to talk about Zets now? I think that's
Yeah, let's
the
do
next
it.
biggest thing. You go first. I feel like you have more opinions on this than I do. I just think it's good. I just think it's a good show, and I'm excited to fucking watch more of it. That's all.
It's all right. It's not capturing me, mainly
Mhm.
because it's a couple of things. A, yes, it does feel Heisei. If you were asking that question, it does have a Heisei feel.
Like early Heisei or Neo Heisei, because that's a very different feel.
A mix of both. Like it
Valid.
belongs
Yeah.
between Decade and Forza.
Okay, so like that Neo, yeah, like that early Neo Heisei. Okay,
Not Decade. It belongs between like Deno and Forza.
that's fair. No, I see what you're saying. Because like that Kuga to like fucking what Blade? I'm gonna say is like
Mm,
a very
Hibiki.
specific. You think Hibiki? No, Hibiki makes
Yeah.
sense. Yeah, Hibiki makes sense. That's a very like specific feel. I think Deno really changed like the Heisei era a lot. I think
They.
that I think it made them
Mm,
like more chill with doing like sillier, goofy shit. You know what I mean? Before that,
mm-hmm.
like Heisei was very like super dark and super like you know to
It
the
was more
fucking
drama focused. Yeah.
yeah. And it's just like now like Deno like really allow them to be goofy. Like what other riders am I forgetting? Just before I fucking forget, but keep going.
No, but it feels very so it does have that feel to it. The issue
Hmm.
is a lot of the things in Zets are happening kind of fast, but I think it's because he has a lot of forms.
Yeah,
So certain things I do like. I do like the secret agent gimmick. I like the suit. I think it's ill placed. I
Go deeper.
think
You think like it's like doesn't fit the secret agent stuff, or like what do you mean?
no, not to me. Like it doesn't fit the dream
Yep,
motif. It doesn't fit the
yep.
secret agent motif. Like it doesn't fit either of those. I feel like I feel like there was another Zet suit, and when they decided that they were going to they like because writers have been really heavily reminiscent of their motifs
Yeah.
for the past 7 years at least. Like,
I'd go back to like fucking Ryuki even like yeah.
yeah, this is the first time in a while where I'm like, okay, the suit doesn't really. No, but even Saber looks like a knight.
That's what I mean. Like you can go back even further than fucking the past 7 years where like No, yeah, that's a Dragon Knight. That's a fucking I literally have him pulled up right now. A Dragon Knight, whatever technological thing, a knight, whatever the fuck Hibiki is meant to be, it does what Hibiki is. This
And
is a
Oni.
beetle. This is a train Peach Momotaro thing. Kiva's a bat. Decade is very stylized to be Decade. Double, there's an argument, but Double doesn't have to be because Double is the 2-in-1 gimmick, right?
Yeah, the gimmick is the 2-in-1.
Yeah, and then O's is the fucking animals, the fucking spaceship on his face, like
Forze is a spacesuit.
yeah, like Forze
itself.
literally has a spacesuit too. Yeah, you're right. And then like
Forze is a
these are
spacesuit.
all very
Heavily
obviously-
reminiscent of their
yeah.
motifs.
Like, and then you get to Reiwa too, and it's like also, I mean, maybe
They're a bit heavier.
I was gonna say maybe less. Like it depends on the show. Because like Saber, I'd say yeah, absolutely. Geats, I'd say sure.
Geats is a combat suit though.
Yeah, oh, that's true. No, the more you look at it,
Which is
you're right.
more. Yeah, Geats is a combat suit.
But then you look at like 0-1, I feel like could be anything. I feel like 0-1 could be in any show, kind of like this suit. But I think the thing about it is that they're both meant to be like fresh, new suits that are meant to not introduce new people. Like 0-1 is meant to
but I
introduce
think so
new people,
too.
but like Zets is meant to be like, this is your first introduction to Rider. Let me show you what a common Rider is. I think that they did a lot of production with this show with the English speaking audience in mind, which is also why there's like reference to like English movies, and like a lot of like English just thrown out there like as like jokes and stuff. I think a lot of Zets is created with Americans in mind and like getting new people in. And I agree with you. I think that's to the detriment of like the suit itself.
Yeah, because I like the Zet suit. I think that it would have been better, which probably means that whatever final form that they have for it is more dream related.
Yeah.
So there's probably a form called Daydream somewhere in there. But whatever final form that they have is probably dream related somehow.
Like I can see like with it being like a black base and like I don't know, something about like the chest piece does kind of give it like a secret agent sort of vibe, but I like again, you're right, this gotta be like for anything.
It could be for anything. It's not secret agent. It's not secret agent enough. And Zets and his sidearm. I said one of my homeboys said, yeah, so he's shooting a gun a lot outside of combat, and then he transforms and he starts fighting with his hands. Like, what is that?
Yeah.
What is that? Like, he's a secret agent. So why is he not? Why are we doing
this? Yeah, no, like the gun, because doesn't this thing turn into both like a gun and a sword? Like the gun should be like his base thing. You're absolutely right. I also don't like the gun mode on this thing. What the fuck? Oh, is this all of them? They're like a 3D mock-up of what they look like.
I know that one was what the gun looked like.
Yeah. Like, okay, never mind. Whatever. But yeah, no, like, yeah, that was kind of my point that I said when we first got introduced to this suit, was that like, it
looks just like Ichigo, and that's about it.
It feels kind of bland because it doesn't fit the theme.
It's a nice suit.
I like the suit. I like the suit. It's a good suit. It's just it's not like, if this wasn't our first simulcasted Rider, I'm willing to bet money that this suit would look very different.
It wouldn't have been this suit.
Even down to the chest belt. Even down to the belt on the chest, I think would be. I don't think that would be here if this wasn't trying to like encapsulate a Western audience more. And I hope, like, I like this for him, and I actually really think it'd be cool if we do more like other placements for belts. Like I was thinking like other things they could potentially do, like maybe a holster for like a cowboy rider, you know, like a gun as a driver, and it like slots into the holster. But like I hope the chest thing is for just him for like a while, and then we can go back to it like 3 to 5 years from now. I don't want this to be like the new normal, you know what I mean? I think it's cool for him to be like this.
I think it'll go the same way of the tire across the chest.
I Okay.
Where like the belt across the chest is what Zets is going to be known for.
Yeah. No, it might be just like a just him thing. That's true. I don't mind another rider having this, but like I think they should give it at least 3 to 5 years for sure.
I just I like the Zet suit, and that's a damn shame because I really do like it. It's just like when I saw the bike scene with the Zet suit on the bike, I was like, that does not look like his bike.
The bike looks like a reference to Typhoon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Typhoon looks like Kamen Rider's bike. That bike doesn't look like Zets' bike.
Oh, like the bike doesn't fit him?
No.
Go further. I don't know what you mean by this because this just looks like a modern Ichigo. Like if you were to tell me like make modern Ichigo, I would just draw this.
I guess in sequence, it didn't look like that green on top was not there. Like I feel like the bike doesn't match.
Yeah, because it's like a white base and he's black. But I think you can say that about Ichigo's bike.
Not
as
really.
Well.
My bad.
What does Ichigo's bike look like? I mean, same sort of
Ichigo
vibes.
was the first one.
Yeah, I mean Ichigo can get away with it because it's his bike. Yeah, that's actually fair. I'm gonna pee.
Hey, that's my badge.
I paused the recording. I wish they got all of what you were doing just there. That would have been funny.
You were in my ear scatting, by the way. Boo, 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 boo. I was talking to my mom. I said, "Will he shut the fuck up? What the fuck is that? What the?"
Oh yeah, no. Yeah, no. My fucking cats decided to just fucking throw down with each other. It was fun. Anyways, we're back. What else you want to talk about, Zats? What were we talking about in the middle? Talk about was that?
We were talking about Zets and how I didn't think the Typhoon. You were talking about the Typhoon and the bike and how I was saying the bike didn't look like it belonged to him.
Yeah, if this was made in 2020, I will agree with you. The bike don't fit. The bike don't fit. If this was 2020, this is very much giving like Shin Kamen Rider vibes. The more I look at this,
Yeah.
I don't know. I also didn't realize these are supposed to be like Gashapon things. Like these. Why can't I see
The little capsules?
Yeah, I did not realize.
We really
that.
did. We played the slots with them bitches, didn't we? At Ranger Stop.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, they were at Morphicon too. That shit was fun.
Mm.
I got
I like those.
No, they're fucking fun. I got like little keychains. It's mostly like keychains and shit. They're not really like super. For anyone.
Oh, and the Gochizo.
Oh, we did get Gochizo.
If Frankie is still watching, I keep the Majade Gochizo.
Hell yeah, dude. I would grab it. I got that. I think I got the Ryuki Gochizo the same week that I put out the Dragon Knight video, and I was like, this is huge for me.
Destiny.
Yeah, this was meant for me. Like I wanted one that was like from the show, but then I was like, you know what? If I were to get a legendary rider one, this would be the one. This would have to be the one.
We talk about toys?
We talk about toys?
Or do you have opinions on Gav? I mean, not Gav, Geets. Not Geets. Fuck.
I've talked about Zets to death at this point on the main channel. And honestly, I'm kind of burnt out on anything else. So yeah, I guess toys is the last thing that if you want to talk about that. Unless you have anything else.
No. This is big for you. Memorial Shoto phone?
Dude, if I wasn't unemployed right now, if I wasn't fucking unemployed right now,
a motherfucker that's not unemployed, by the way.
I am. What do you mean I'm unemployed?
You're not unemployed yet.
Yeah, dude. But if I knew what my income would be looking like 6 months from now, I would drop the money on this. I would.
Motherfucker, it's $200. It's $200 you gonna spend today or spend tomorrow?
Brother, if I don't spend the $200 now, I could fucking be able to pay
quickly.
a portion of rent.
Oh my fucking god. Okay. All right. Well, you do what you gotta do. You do what you gotta do. I'm not tripping over it.
No, but I want this bad because they also fucking put out the Live Man one too. The Live Man, where the fuck this thing. I wanted this bad too, and I know I'm never gonna have it. This is like the first like hour-long video I posted to the channel. This would have been a lot to me.
Never is crazy.
Maybe not. Maybe. I don't know. I tried Bai recently. Did I tell you my experience with this?
No, you didn't. I don't think we can use that anymore, can we?
Bai?
Yeah,
I
because of the
don't
tariffs.
know. I don't know anymore. I got it right before the tariffs. I was trying to get a VHS tape because I'm working on the 5-man video for those of you who don't follow the main channel. I don't know why you wouldn't.
Subjecting yourself to 5-man is crazy, but you got it.
It's a great show. You need to watch 5-man. You don't like
No.
Showa Toku though. You don't give a fuck about like Showa Toku.
Guilty.
Yeah, no, I wanted the VHS tape because you know how I put like the VHS tape in the back here. I don't know if like you've seen the main shit
Yeah,
recently.
I've seen it.
I wanted to I was like, oh, I'll go on Buy and buy one, and then they I would like I had someone chirping in my ear that was like, you need to fucking if you buy other toys, the fucking shipping's gonna be the same no matter what. So you might as well just fucking get the VHS tape with something else, and you could bundle it and do this and that. And then I end up spending $200 on after shipping and all that shit. And I didn't even get the fucking VHS tape because they canceled it on me. The one thing I actually like needed that would have been a tax write off for the shipping, they canceled on me. So I'm never gonna use Bai again. Fuck Bai.
So wait, let me get this straight. You were put in a position where you could have gotten the VHS and the Memorial Shodophone and had them bitches shipped roughly at the same time, and you didn't order the Memorial Shodophone.
When did the Shodophone get announced? I'm just realizing.
It came out a while ago. It came out like a month ago. Not even a month ago.
Yeah, this is like 2 months ago. I've been working on the 5-man video for like a minute. I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah, no. And then also I did get a fucking a Meteor driver though. Does that mean anything to you?
Ooh, let me see.
See if I can grab it. It's kind of tucked away.
Let me see. What made you buy it?
That's the last thing from Forza that like I wanted. Because I have all the fucking food droids and the Forza driver and all the switches. I just didn't have the Meteor driver. So it's like this.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I got the fucking thing too. I think this might be broken, but and then I also got
so you can't do the limit break.
I haven't put batteries in it, so I think the batteries might have just been dead when I got it. The batteries worked, but they didn't, so it might have just been bad batteries.
It's a 15-year-old toy, yeah.
And then I got the fucking this. The chrome is still fucking a little like scratched up, but I mean for fucking 15 years, it's fucking yeah. No, I was very happy because this is actually a sick ass driver. Like,
if anything needs a memorial release, it's the Meteor driver, and I've always thought that.
Yeah, it deserves it. It's a fucking great driver, dude. It's fun as shit. I like it.
They don't want to. Toei doesn't want to make a fucking Bandai doesn't want to make a fucking CSM toy that doesn't cost over $200.
I discovered what CSM actually stood for. Have you heard about this?
Complete selection modification?
No. No, you don't know. You don't know. Oh my god, I actually we might have to blur this out.
Chainsaw Man?
We might have to blur this out. Because I
saw that tweet. That tweet is stupid.
No, it's like real.
I know it's real, but it's stupid.
I didn't know. I had no fucking clue.
I saw that tweet.
We're sitting here talking about fucking CSM.
No,
I want CSM so bad. I want CSM this. I want CSM that.
Whoa.
No,
it's CSM
that's what I'm saying.
This. CSM that. We're not saying I want a CSM. You need to be very Atlantic when you say that.
CSM version of this.
I want, first and foremost, motherfucker, you're not going to do that to me. What do I want? I don't think I want, I guess if they had a CSM build driver, I would want that. Like that's how you say that. Because the first word implies that the first word gives credence to the second word. By using the first word and pairing it with, it's the next word. The next word is what sells it. If you just say that you want CSM, that's some crazy shit. But if you say you want a CSM Forza driver, then that means that the Forza driver is what you want, And the type of Forza driver is a complete selection Forza driver. There are ways to do this. There's rules to the game.
Yeah. If I sit here and I say I want a CSM Flashman, what do you think that means? What does that sound like to you?
It sounds like you want a person to come and you want a person of deluxe quality to come and flash you. Because I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Like, do you want a changer? Do you want a changer? Do you want a mecha? Like,
just
do you
CSM Flashman, whatever, and you don't know what that means?
Well, Flashman, what though? You gotta. The words give context. These are children's toys. They have to give context.
I don't know, man. I just looked at fucking Flashman, and whoever the fuck this guy is just came up, so I want him.
I want a CSM Fies gear. You want a what? What's a Fies gear?
This looks racist as shit. What the fuck? Fucking
it's probably racist.
This is probably racist.
That's probably racist. Congratulations.
Flashman in the drag. Wow, I didn't
realize. Oh no, this is definitely racist.
Yeah, I didn't realize Flashman was like a racist guy. George McDonald Fraser. Wow.
Yeah, you can get this up. You can get this up because I just saw something, so you might want to go back.
Oh, whoa! Is there what?
No, don't worry about it.
Is this it?
Yeah, I was gonna say you might want to go back.
No, I mean, listen, I didn't fucking make it. We don't have to edit this out. I didn't fucking do it.
Anywho,
you want to take responsibility for that? You want to take responsibility for this? For making this?
I'm gonna take responsibility for racism. That's funny. I don't think I could ever physically do that.
Yeah. Anywho, you're probably the last host on this podcast that could take responsibility.
I'm gonna take physically responsibility.
Yeah. No,
but like you pair the CSM with something. If you say you just want a CSM, that's where the issue. That's where we need to have serious conversations. But no, and I'm getting that Boom Boom Chain Jacks.
You should. I think you deserve it. I think you deserve a CSM Boom Boom.
Oh, kill you.
Keep going.
You're funny. You're a fucking dickhead. You're funny. You know how fast Kill Yourself just would have flew out of my. I just see you. Yeah. Fuck you twice from Sunday. How about that, dickhead?
No, look how long this would be. Look how long.
No. See, this is just like you do the same shit all the time. You're not gonna catch me in your shit. You got it, please.
Okay. All right, listen.
No, okay, all right, you smug bitch.
I just wanted to point out that that's what you said. You want to see it. You know, it's nice.
Is that what I said that I wanted? Is that? Oh, I've forgotten the memorial.
Wait, is this actually memorial? It actually might be.
Yeah, it's a memorial.
Okay, well, rest in peace. What were you gonna say?
Oh, fuck you, for real. Fuck you, for real. So it's so crazy. Gokaiger was my first show, and I don't own a Mobiritz.
Yeah, no, they didn't have like Ranger Key bins at a Ranger Stop, right?
Fuck if I know.
I don't think they did. When you go to PMC next year, it's gonna be cool if you get a Mobiritz because they have just bins of like Ranger Keys and shit, and like
I think.
What?
Say what you gonna say.
I was just gonna say you could just buy like 5 for like 10, 15, maybe more like $20. It depends on the 5, I guess. They'll just have like bins that you just pick up and flip and play with, and like just be yours. You just have whatever. Like most of the like I was like I was off put from getting a Mobiritz because I was like, that's so many fucking keys. But then I realized how easy it is to like go to Ranger Stop and just grab handfuls of shit, and like maybe you won't have all of them, but you'll have every season, which like,
or you just get the teams that you want.
Yeah, that too.
I have maybe like 10 teams that I want at most.
Really?
Probably no more than 10.
See, if I were to get a Mobiritz, I'd be like, well, I need all of them. Because that's just my mindset. And it's a fucking disease.
That's fucking insane. I don't even like all of them.
I don't.
Like, you want the Ninja keys? Like, come on, bro.
It's a disease. Listen, I'm clinically ill.
I'm going to go and buy the Ninja keys. That shit is nuts. You got it.
Yeah, no.
Worst fucking power-up ever.
Shit, listen. The fool who wrote that show is going to be writing the next show, apparently, according to sources. How do you feel about that?
That's what I heard. That motherfucker ain't got a good track record at all.
No.
Track record in
Not
the
at
shitter,
all.
boy. This
Mm-mm.
is about to be. This track record is in the shitter.
Let me pull up
I was
those.
like,
Let me pull up
no
those.
show.
Keep
Oh, I
going.
know the three.
Oh no.
Ghost Sager,
We almost didn't talk
Geo.
about. We almost didn't talk about Nox. Dude. This is you. You're in Zets. Why didn't you tell me you had a white suit in Zets? You were gonna be like
Mhm.
Nox Knight. You're Nox Knight, dude. That's you.
I'm gonna staple your tits together any fucking way. That shit is that any fucking hoe I had a train of thought and everything.
No,
This
no, no. Keep going.
motherfucker's
Keep
gonna
going.
fuck up.
It's Ghost Sager, Ninja, and what else you said?
It's Ghost Sager, Ninja,
And Geo.
and Zio. And I
Yeah.
was like, no fucking shot. This is
Yeah.
about to be quadruple ass.
Yeah.
Because Ghost Sager is the strongest of those three souls.
He
Zio
he
is not
wasn't.
bad to me.
A lot of people have been getting on Tay's ass because apparently he wasn't the main writer for Ghost Sager, but like he was one of them.
Oh, you can tell.
Yeah, you could tell. Because Ghost
You
Sager was
can-
actually like decent. Like Ghost Sager's not
Ghost
great.
Sager was decent.
Ghost Sager's mid. Ghost Sager is like the definition of middle. Like it is
Yeah,
the litmus test. If we were talking about like a pH balance, Ghost Sager would be the most middle,
neutral.
inoffensive, neutral, whatever the fuck Sentai there's ever probably been, honestly.
If you like the Ghost Sagers, if you don't like the Ghost Sagers, I'm kind of looking at you crazy because they didn't do anything wrong.
They ain't doing nothing wrong.
They're cool.
They're okay.
They're cool.
Yeah, no.
They have cool suits.
And any thoughts on like specifically? I made a YouTube short on this recently, but I could go into more detail.
I like that we're getting 2 women back on a team, and I like that one of them is the leader.
I hope this is because a lot of people like you never know how much of this is true. I really hope this is true. Like red,
Yeah, me
blue,
too.
green, white is such a unique color scheme.
It's red,
Like-
blue, green, white, what? Black?
Black, but black is darkness, and a lot of people are assuming Legion didn't say this, but a lot of people are assuming it's going to be like the rival Murasame, Garyudo, Okuagata Oger type of role.
Oh, because it's supposed to be a 4-man team.
Yeah, he mentions that somewhere too. Team starts with 4 members. Fantastic Four and Simon were hints. Who the fuck is Simon? Simon on
Like
the Fantastic Four?
game? Like the game?
Oh, like the game. Yeah.
Like the board game?
Like the game with the 4 colors, the one that I'm refusing to remember. Yeah. So these, if I were to assume these would probably be the main 4, and this would be like a rival extra additional.
Who's probably going to join the team.
More than likely, because 7
and
Deadly
then there's
Sins
a 6 Ranger.
was another hint. So we're probably not just going to get the 5. There's probably going to be the 6th Ranger. 6th Ranger might be 2 people this year because of the 7 Deadly Sins thing. But
I hope they're both off colors.
I hope
they're
different.
not gold and silver.
Well, even if they're not like off colors necessarily, like a yellow 6th would kind of go hard. You know what I mean?
The 6 Ranger should be anybody.
Yeah, it should be.
Anybody that is not already present on the team. That's what the 6 Ranger should be.
But like we've never had a yellow 6th. I think that would be a really cool color, like a yellow lightning or whatever the fuck. What other colors are there? Are we out of colors? Fucking violet?
They can reuse orange. They don't have an orange or a yellow. So orange, yellow,
violet I like.
Excuse me, violet.
Those are like
violet.
the 3 big ones, unless they did gold and silver. Like if we were to do a duo, I could see them doing gold and silver, unfortunately. Since black and white are already on the team, like gold and silver is like the other duo they would do.
Gold, silver. Oh, do they have a pink?
They would never do a pink 6th. Unless they paired it up with a dude, maybe. No, that's a good point. That's a good point.
Or they made the pink male.
Maybe they could do that. I just don't see them doing, because like 6 Rangers are meant to be like the next big marketing push. For whatever reason, like I just don't see Toei being progressive enough to be like, yeah, let's do a whatever. You know what I mean?
Majade would have worked if Toei wasn't fucking stupid.
Majade
If
would have
Toei
worked
didn't-
if Toei wasn't stupid.
Majade has a better power system than Gachar does. So if Toei wasn't fucking stupid, like Majade came out and Toei did everything that they could to brick her.
Yeah, and that's the stocks on Majade make me fear our the likability of us getting a female sixth.
Sixth
I would
Ranger.
love it, but like if they did a female sixth, it more likely will be a Go-Onger situation where they like pair them up together.
I'm more I'm more likely to, out of the three riders, I'm more likely to get the what's it called, the Alchemist driver.
Yeah, I think
Like if
I
I
know
were
what
to
you mean.
buy the Gachar
Yeah,
driver, I'd buy the Alchemist driver more than I would just get the straight up Gachar driver.
yeah. No, that's fair.
Because
North Korea is trending. What the fuck? What's going on with North
oh yeah,
Korea?
you heard they took Jimmy Kimmel's show from him?
North Korea took Jimmy Kimmel's show?
No, Jimmy Kimmel made a joke about Dickhead dying, and they're pulling his show.
And everyone's calling it a North Korea. Yeah, no.
Yeah,
That's wow. Wow. The times we live in. Huh. What were you talking about? I'm so sorry.
yeah, fuck that dude. Not Jimmy Kimmel, but you know,
Yeah.
I forgot his name. I don't care.
Yeah,
Fuck him. There it is. Not Kirk Franklin. Jesus Christ.
Whoa.
And then I was thinking Jonathan Kirk.
No, Charlie.
No, but fuck Jonathan Kirk too.
Yeah, yeah. Fuck Chucky
You don't even
Kirk.
know who
I really
Jonathan
don't.
Kirk is. Jonathan Kirk is the baby.
Oh.
Yeah. No. So yeah. I don't know about this. I am not hopeful.
I mean, there's the LED screens from King Elder. That was a huge hit. People love
I'm
those.
really not fucking helpful. I'm really not hopeful. Them niggas is
Yeah.
going back inside, and Herb is gonna hate that. That shit
Herb
is
is gonna
funny.
hate that.
Herb is gonna hate that.
The title not having Sentai, I feel like, is the most likely to be fake here. I don't imagine it's gonna be. It's not gonna say Sentai. Sentai's been around for like the past. Well, the last one was what? Change Man.
No, but wait. After every for the past 15 years, after every anniversary season, except for after Zoojer,
Mhm.
Sentai the Ranger teams have had alternate titles.
What do you mean?
So after Gokaiger, it was Go Busters.
Yeah, but it still had Sentai in the title.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. Like they always make a change somehow. The only Q Ranger was the 9 Rangers was the change. But as far as like
You're
titles
saying
go,
like since Gokaiger. Well, the last one to not have Sentai was Flashman, not Changeman. Oh, I was close.
but I mean like
but you're
but I mean
talking
like
about
as
like
far as like
post Gokaiger, the
like a
seasons change. So Gokaiger,
like a
Go Buster.
conventional name.
Yeah.
Like they don't have like Ranger names. They don't have like you have
Zyuohger.
Gokaiger, you have Go Busters.
Zyuohger, King
Zoojer had
Elder.
Q Ranger,
Yeah.
but notwithstanding. But after
Zenkaiger was Dawn
but
Brothers, which wasn't a Ranger.
yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
yeah, that wasn't a. So I'm not surprised that this one doesn't. I wouldn't be surprised if this one didn't have like a conventional Sentai title.
I could see that. I was trying to figure out when the first man one was, and that was literally the fourth one, so that don't really work. But yeah, let's see how many don't have Sentais. Like Jacka,
2,
Dengeki
4,
Kai,
3. No, 4. Only 4.
Flashman. Where are you seeing 4?
Because
Battle Fever
Flashman
J. So 1,
and
2.
Bioman.
Does Bioman not have it? Oh, Chodenshi. Yeah.
Chodensei, and then Choshinsei,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
Battle Fever, and then Jacka.
And it's been pretty consistent. ever
Then it's blah blah blah
since.
Sentai, blah blah Sentai, blah blah Sentai.
I mean, it's possible. I'm not saying it's like a 0% chance. Like if you were to tell me that we were gonna have the number one Sentai this year, I would have told you no way in hell. But so like it's not impossible. Um,
We need
I'd be
more
surprised.
Sentai like that.
More, what do you mean?
Like we need more Sentai like that don't have conventional names.
Yeah, I just feel like Sentai is so like part of the brand at this point. It's just weird. The idea of doing that is weird. But like I guess it doesn't need to be there.
Mm-mm.
Maybe not. I don't know. I would find that very weird. I'd be surprised. Not that I don't like
It,
it, but I would be surprised. I like for branding's sake. I don't imagine them doing
I know for sure it's either if they're not gonna have like Sentai in the name,
that. Mhm.
then they're going to have like an alternate title, like an alternate. It's probably gonna end in but like with Dawn Brothers, or like
Yeah.
it's too good an opportunity to pass up for them to not have Go Busters, Dawn Brothers. It's going to have it's going to be something like that.
It might be like Go Ninja. It might not even be an Sentai. You said no man in the title too, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, no man.
no man, no. They said no man and no ranger in it, but they didn't say
Yeah.
because that's
But
how it usually works.
whenever there's a it's still I guess Dawn Brothers you can't really be like that's a ranger. So maybe I'm wrong.
No, because you usually have what they usually do is they have man, they have they have ranger,
Mm.
or they have jur.
Yeah. Yeah. Or then you have weird ones like Sun Vulcan or like Battle Fever. That
Oh,
those
Sun
are
Vulcan,
early.
yeah. But Battle Fever,
Oh no, you're right. Is it really just Sun Vulcan that like doesn't?
yeah.
Because you really can. Now that you're saying like that, like you really can just box them all into different. We need another man
Man,
Sentai. Like it's been too long since we had another blank man.
no
I think
bullshit. I don't like that name. I don't like when they use man.
really, I
Yeah,
like
I
it.
don't.
I think it's like unique. It's fresh. It's 'cause
I
it's
don't
been
like
so long.
that.
You don't like it? Why?
It just seems corny to me. I don't like. I feel like I like it when they make up words. I like Shinkenger.
Yeah,
Like I love Dawn. Like Dawn Brothers is a crazy name. Like I like it when they do shit like that. I
yeah.
like Urger Ranger. I like Urger or Ranger. Bokenger. Geki Ranger. I think they use Ranger less too now.
They have been using Ranger like, cause what is it? It's like Boom Boonger, Aim
Q
Ranger,
Ranger was the last one, I believe.
like full
No,
on
Lupin Ranger, Pat
Ranger.
Ranger.
Yeah, yeah. No, it's been a minute since we've done like like straight up Ranger. But I feel like anytime it's
Ri-
Jur, it's like implied Ranger. You know what I mean? I feel like that's kind of a stretch.
Uh, not really. It don't feel the same. Ryu Soldier. There are too many
S-
Jur Sentai for
Soldier,
that.
Soldier is tough. Like, cause
Soldier is
it's like
tough.
Soldier and like Soul Ranger, like Soul, like but like Soldier. You know what I mean? Like
Kira
that's sick.
Major. Like Major is fire.
That is sick.
Fucking Kaiger. Kaiger is always. I feel like Kaiger and Kaiger could get away with a lot.
Yeah, Oger.
It's
I feel like
Kaiger has only been used twice.
Oger's only been done twice too, right? Because I like Oger, like Jew Oger, King Oger. That's a good. Like Oger is like that. That hits a spot in my tongue that I really like. You know.
I feel like Zoo gets a lot of mileage too. I feel like it's a little overused, but
There's Juo, Goju, or Zoo, or however you want to say it, and then Jew
Jurain,
Ranger. Yeah,
Juoger,
yeah. We
Gojuger.
and then there was Juden Sentai Kyoryuger.
Yeah,
Yeah, and I'm pretty
they
sure
take it.
I'm pretty sure. What is it? Because it means like beast. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
And
dude.
I think choju also like
Yeah,
it's spelled differently, but it's the same sort of thing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We've had enough
they
Jews.
get away.
Oh, okay. We haven't had enough of them. I love them. We need more.
Oh my god. Oh my god. That's crazy. The look on your face of absolute paranoia. That shit is
Yeah,
so funny. I
yeah.
love how you don't know how to deal with this. You were like,
Yeah,
wow, I could have said
that,
anything else.
yeah. No,
I could have said, you okay?
that did not roll off my back. That was I'm
That
glad.
was,
I'm glad that my face was to be seen because you
no,
know you
your face
understand how
is.
I really did not mean
He
that.
was
Yeah.
like, wow, I could have said anything
Yeah,
else.
I really could have said anything else. And I said we don't need. Yeah, no, that was
Yeah,
wow.
yeah.
Well, anything else to talk about? I think we've kind of ran through
This
just
is gonna
about
be a
everything.
disappointing ass year, man. I am not excited for Sentai. And if Zets doesn't get any stronger, it's gonna be tough. We're looking at another Ninja year, another Ninja and Ghost at the same time. Crazy shit. I'll never forget that. That is the worst.
Those were
I
the
don't think it's
darkest.
ever been that bad.
Those were the darkest times. I genuinely that was like when we were in high school, right? Or was that like middle school, high
Yeah,
school?
I was a junior,
And that was right when I was like, yeah, maybe I'm a little too old for this shit. And
and
then yeah, yeah, they damn near lost me with that year. It was a
then
bad year.
Zoolger came out. Well, you didn't like Zoolger.
I
I
didn't
did.
I didn't like Juoja at first because I think I just had a bad taste in my mouth because like people don't remember Tokyuger wasn't always liked. People didn't always like Tokyuger, so like
No,
I
I
didn't care.
did. Tokyuger was my favorite.
Yeah, I didn't care for Tokyuger and then Ninja and then Juoja, and I was like, okay, maybe I'm getting too old for this. But what got me back?
I
What was it? What was after Ghost? Was it X8? Yeah,
It
no.
was X8, yeah. X8
X8
was about a lot more palatable.
X8 did not get me back though. I watched all of X8, but
B-
it didn't have me hooked.
Build was
Probably
crazy.
it was probably build. It was probably building Q Ranger, honestly, because Q Rangers hit the streets like crack. I remember not being excited for Q Ranger. I was like, well, whatever. And then I
Nobody
watched
liked
that
Q
first
Ranger
episode.
though.
That's the thing, man. No one liked Q Ranger at first, but then like I watched that shit and I
People
was like, yo, we need
like Q Ranger's toys did not even like nobody liked Q Ranger. And I didn't. Q Ranger. I didn't finish Q Ranger. It took me 5 years to finish Q Ranger. I
that
stopped watching Q Ranger.
that is fair. I'm not gonna say it's like it's an everyone thing. Um, it's definitely not a Sentai for everyone, but I adore it. It's one of my favorite.
I ended an era, man. I stopped watching Q Ranger Christmas 2017 and went back and watched the rest of Q Ranger 5 years later.
That's fair.
I was down like maybe 10 or 15 episodes. I wasn't fucking with I just which because it was coming off the back of Zyuohger and Zyuohger was people love Zyuohger hit the street. Zyuohger's still hitting the streets. What do we like Zyuohger's the worst thing to ever hit Korea, I'm telling you.
Yeah, something happened to Korea when Juoja hit. Something happened.
Something happened.
Something
Something
happened.
happened to Korea when Zyuohger hit.
Nah, because like you hit him with the 1-2 with the Kyoryuger and then Juoja ate that shit up.
They ate it up.
I'm
It's like
surprised we
them
haven't
little
gotten like
cubes are like crack.
a Juoja Brave whatever the fuck adaptation. I'm shocked with the way they love
That's
Juoja.
that's when I knew Saban and them were lazy as fuck. Cause the way like Minecraft is so fucking popular here,
Yeah,
Zyuohger is a slam dunk of a season to adapt. They're just stupid. They're just fucking stupid. And then Hasbro going in and doubling down on the sentiment was fucking dumb too. Like them niggas underestimate how far Minecraft goes in like the lexicon of the youth. Like especially at the time it came out, Minecraft was like one of the biggest games in the world. So really, after Dino Charge, Zyuohger should have came out, just like it did in Korea.
yeah. No, because I don't know why they went straight to Ninja.
And
Probably
then
just
it
ninjas.
failed.
It makes sense. Ninjas make
And
sense.
then,
Ninjas like a
and
safe
then
one. But I
no,
see
but then it failed.
then I don't know
Then the safe one
how.
failed.
I don't know how the fuck they made the safe one fail, dude. Because that
And
like
then they went.
Ninjas is safer than fucking Minecraft. Let's be honest.
Yeah, but at the same time, Minecraft is they like I said before, we're underestimating the popularity of Minecraft.
We are. I am. But I don't know, I feel like Ninjas is safer, and they somehow fucked that. That was at a point where like Power Rangers was just like it was just like
They didn't know what the fuck they were doing. They
it
shouldn't have.
was dying. It was just dying,
They
bro. It
shouldn't have
was
been
sad.
skipping seasons. Nickelodeon, that deal with Nickelodeon was dumb.
Skipping seasons wasn't a bad idea. The deal with Nickelodeon was a bad idea. Uh, but
Uh,
but like it's just like they should have fucking I don't know, man. They shouldn't have done whatever the fuck they did. I'm not the first fucking person to talk about Saban era Power Rangers sucks ass. We all know.
Agree to disagree. I don't think they should have skipped seasons either. I think that skipping seasons. Not only that, you motherfuckers skip seasons for another motherfucker to go back and adapt it. Then why are we skipping seasons? Everything is adaptable. You just have to. You just have to give a shit. They didn't want to spare the extra effort.
Everything's adaptable, but then it also gave them the flexibility to like, okay, Kyoryuger's my first draft pick, given the options. Let me do that first because that's better. And then looking at all the choices, now maybe Go Busters is the next best one. You know what I mean? Like it gave them more flexibility to like pick and choose. I feel like that was a good thing.
Go Busters is a Hasbro season.
But it was still Saban was still manning that first season.
Oh yeah, the initial
Like
premise
that.
was
Yeah, like that was like that weird in between. That's like the wild force of like the Saban Hasbro in between, whereas like yeah, like Saban had a hand in this, but also Hasbro made it. Like you know what I mean? Like somehow like you know how like a lot of people debate if Wild Force is a Saban or Disney season. It's like that, you know.
I don't know why people debated it's a Saban season.
It's very clearly a Saban season, but like Disney bought Power Rangers. I think when it's somewhere
During its airing. They
during
bought Power Rangers during the airing.
I don't know if it was before or after Forever Red though. That
So like if they bought the season while the show was airing
Mhm.
and the show was already like the show had already set its course, like it'd be different if they bought the season before production started. If you bought the shit before production started, fair game. If production had already started and they had already started airing episodes and a purchase goes through, then you have to finalize the purchase and then you have to do all that extra. Like that company shit takes a long time, like the Fox Disney deal. This shit take a long time. So the cutoff legally is Ninja Storm.
Yeah. I feel like they like debated. I feel like I heard somewhere that they debated shelving Wild Force though. Um
They should have. Wild Force's ass.
why am I not getting to the share? Oh, my shit's freezing. Okay, here we go. Can you see my thing? My thing?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so it says Disney had planned to cancel the show after its first season under the new ownership. Okay. Finding out that they had the series, Disney had planned to cancel the show. But like, does that mean that they like they cancel like? Find out they had the series. Disney had planned to cancel the show after its first season under their ownership, Wild Force. Because I feel like I heard somewhere that like they were going to cancel Wild Force before it even got a chance to air, but like they had saw that like it already had been a certain amount of episodes deep, and they were like, "Oh well, let's just fucking see where this goes." But I could be wrong. I could be wrong.
Okay, so even still, it
No,
still had
it's still-
started.
I still think
Still
that's the same
Saban
thing
season.
with the Go Busters thing though, because like I'm pretty sure like we had gotten the announcement first that like Hasbro was going to do the toys, and then we found out.
And Saban was going to do the season, and then we
Yeah,
found out that Saban was in charge. Hasbro was in charge of the whole thing,
yeah.
which was dumb as fuck. Because again, as I said, why the fuck did you skip it? There was no reason for that. You were just going to come back and do it later. There was no
Yeah.
reason for you to skip it.
Yeah. But I think, like I said, there was just better options. Like at that point, there were no like what were our other options? Like when did Beast Morphers come out? Fucking
2019.
I guess there was Zyuohger, which could have worked, but
There was Zyuohger. There was Tokyuger. There
Tokuger would not have
was
worked. They fucking hated every time you heard a motherfucker talk about Tokuger. They were like, "Oh, this shit's ass. We don't want to touch this shit with a 10-foot
Tokyuger
pole."
was so fucking popular. That's the thing about it.
But like they every time you heard an interview with someone that's on, they would be like, "Yeah, we ain't fucking touching Tokuger. You're fucking crazy."
Which is crazy as hell.
Mm-hmm.
Which is crazy as fuck. Because Disney would have did it.
Well, Disney wasn't skipping seasons, but Disney
would have did it.
Yeah, Disney would have done it. Disney probably would have done it right, honestly.
You're not about to call me a bit. Like, if Disney had just... The thing about Disney was so in a hurry to get rid of some superheroes to go buy other superheroes. Disney keeping ownership of Power Rangers would have been really lucrative for it in the long run. Had they just let production... All they had to do was own it and produce the toys, or have Bandai America produce the toys, and you up the quality of it, and you just let the writers run. Whoever hands me the best I want you to give me 3 episodes. Whoever hands me the best first 3 episode scripts gets the whole season.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me. We'll give you X amount of budget for it. We're gonna go and look at Tokuger's budget, or we're gonna look at this season's budget. And I'm going to give you maybe a little bit less. You got 38 episodes. Make it work.
Yeah.
Six Ranger. How much money does he sell? Well, make his shit. Here's a little money for it. The season's a hit or miss. But it was part of a Universal move to push out children's television and push out like children, like basically like kids. That's why kids don't have any spaces anymore. That's why motherfuckers is watching. That's why kids are watching. Not Wednesday. Kids are watching fucking Kai Cenat and fucking Fresh and Fit and shit.
Yeah,
and these fucking streamers.
YouTube, but ain't that like a thing where like YouTube and like streaming kind of like took over kids media? Ain't that more the case, or am I wrong?
It only took over because it was allowed to.
That's fair.
It only took over because it was allowed to. There were no kid spaces. What popular kid show is on TV right now?
Bluey. I mean, people love Bluey. They be loving that Bluey shit.
Okay, so in between Bluey's prime audience, which is like kindergartners,
no,
and age 14, what are kids watching?
We're also not kids anymore though. Like kids shows 2025. Let's see. Let's fucking
we know when Power Rangers is on. I know Wizards of Waverly Place is on, but Wizards of Waverly Place is for us.
Yeah, that's just more for us. I look it up and it just comes up with like Mickey
Bluey
Mouse
and
Clubhouse,
Coco Melon,
fucking Thundermans, Team Mechbot.
You see what I'm saying? Like, there's nothing on. Like, we had House of Anubis. We had we had shows for people our age. They don't have shit no more.
Yeah. I don't want to be like, oh, like the kids just don't know nowadays, but
no, but like they genuinely, they don't have anything for them anymore. Why they're always in our shit? Why are the 15? Why not 15? Because I was on Twitter at 15. Why are the 12-year-olds on Twitter?
The 12-year-olds need to get off Twitter. We need to get the 12-year-olds off Twitter. I agree.
Why are the 12-year-olds on Twitter? There are no dead. Why is Toys R Us closed? Why the fuck is man? Get the fuck.
All right. Now we're just getting miserable.
Yeah.
All right.
I guess it's time to go.
Anything else? I think we've covered everything that
we covered everything.
All right. Yeah, we're good. Oh, and it's a minute 20, and probably be down to like an hour and some change by the time this is all edited through. It's a great episode.
Probably.
Amazing. We were efficient. We fucking hit the shit. We're on the fucking the nail with it. Yeah, we'll see you guys whenever the fuck we get back to this shit.
Next time.
Probably gonna edit this fucking Monday or something, but we'll see. All right.
Who cares?
Peace.
Later.
I tried to carry all my hammers to battles of mine, giving out more than my time, all of it more than my pride. Sorry, now back to you and how you apologizing for something. You always flying, you stronger, you moving farther than others. Mine what's in front of. I don't see more in my place. I don't see more in that love. I don't see more in they faith. That last, it can break me if I can't defy them fears, but you gon'